I'm up by a lake and it's raining today, and I'm just having I needed a day to myself to just, I've been so social lately. It's been late and right now I just need to be alone. Sun is out after the rain. The police was here like 10 minutes ago asking if I was okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just here for the day doing some work on my phone. So yeah. They are checking, but they didn't tell me to move on. And look, I have this up. It might also be because they don't want people doing the dirty. But yeah, it's just me. Nice place. It's a big, like, lake. You can call it a lake, but there is an opening where I tried to park last night. So I went down here, and it's quite a yeah. I got down and it was blowing like this, so I decided to turn around and go here where I was. Since the wind was coming from this direction, I was protected behind the mountain here. There was no sun in the morning anyway. It was clouded. Oh, there's a cave. Cool. I like caves. Anyway, so this is not fresh water. It is salt water because there is a little opening there where it can get inside. Got 2 bags of garbage, but at least it looks a little bit better now. Nobody can say that I've been leaving it dirty. wondering about going up there until I saw the road. Going like this. And I decided I'm not gonna go up there. I'll see if I can stay here tonight. The other place I parked, police came in the morning, or in the daytime. Police came and wondered if I was okay. They didn't ask me to leave or anything. I said I was just parked up for the day to do some work on my phone, and I didn't have a problem. They didn't seem to have they didn't say anything. They were 4 big police guys in the car. Did not feel great, but it was okay. So now I'm up just on the sideway. I was hoping to get further back to be a little bit more hidden, but I think with this view it's yeah, I think I just stay here and hope that nobody's gonna make anything bad about it. I see there's a beer bottle here, so I don't know if this is a popular area for people to hook up, and that's why everyone is so mad about it and don't like us being here, or if it's just, I don't know, it's just I have a feeling people don't want us to be here. So hopefully nobody's gonna bother me and I can stay here for the night. The sun is up. Now we just need to wait until it's been able to take away all the moisture. It's not that cold, it's 10 degrees outside, or inside actually. But now that the sun is up, and I think I have a perfect parking spot because the sun is hitting the front of the car, and now it's gonna warm up the car nicely, and then I can get up and start the day. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really windy. But we are gonna go down to the lighthouse. I've been editing some videos in the sunshine. It's 26 degrees inside the car right now just because of the sun that's shining, and I have a well of blue flowers on the ground. You could not see them on the camera, but I was thinking about doing a trek up here looking around, but the wind is so strong. So I think I just go to the lighthouse and see the archaeological site, and maybe come up here and do that trek another time, because that road goes up the mountain, up. I don't know if I can drive it. Why not? That's too, you can't really see it on the camera, but if I tilt it like this, that's the angle of the road. I'm not going to be able, I had problems on the other one and this one is worse. So I think I have to back down and see if I can be able to turn around. Oh, so these roads I think are for fire brigade to be able to get around up in the mountains. As you can see, there is no way I would be able to do this turn. I don't know if I'm going to catch it on camera perhaps, but first off, the road is so bumpy, and second off, up like this, yeah, no way. Oh, this is good for my back. My backing is hurting. Got a painkiller now, so hopefully it's gonna be okay. I just wonder how I'm gonna be able to turn. I'll figure it out. We take it slowly. Now we just need to go up, up, up. And you see, there's no way I would be able to get my truck around there. Down, okay, but up, no. Like I said, it's not a four-wheeler. It's not a four-wheel drive. Gosh. Oh wow, that's snow. Snowy mountains. For the breathing. I'm out of shape. We're on top of the mountain. Oh shit, it keeps going for miles. Don't know what kind of flowers these are, but I think they are amazing. They are so beautiful when all of this is like that flower. I've seen them along the roads a couple of times and they're pretty. It's a red marking on the rock, so that's usually a sign of a path that is made. So if we keep going here, there should be something downhill. There's a lot of kloof steps here, so I think someone's walking through here with their sheep. Yeah, some droppings. Sheep and goats. What did I say? It's beautiful. Beautiful. I wouldn't mind having it in my garden. Some tough plants. I saw another marking on a rock over here, but I don't know if that's just the trail or if it's going to take me down to the site, or if I need to take up Google Maps to check what direction it is in, because this seems to be taking me pretty far. Am I going back to where I started? It's supposed to be down the ledge here, but I don't remember how far it was drawn on the map. The bay or the lake. It looks like a lake, but you can see there's a little channel there, and that's where I was parked. But it was so windy, just like it is now, so I went in and I parked behind here, and it was okay until police came. Oh, that's the church she was talking about, the blue church. That's the one over there. Okay, yeah. Then now we are parked. Oh gosh, how is that going to be? We are parked somewhere around here. I think we'll park somewhere down here, I think, or behind here. But we are going to go to that lighthouse after this. Don't
don't think I'm gonna find any ruins. So took some pictures and then I'll try to head back. See if I can find the trail. I know it's this direction, so we just have to walk around a little bit. I thought maybe a shepherd had been out walking, but these diggings remind me more of wild pigs, and I haven't heard anything, but you don't want to stumble upon some wild pigs. See this dig out? I don't think that's sheep, maybe goats, I don't know. It looks more like some pigs have been here because they also have clothes, which I just remembered seeing those holes. I'm gonna go down there because here it's quite, there's the trail. Go up on the trail or keep stumbling around. Hopefully not stumbling around some wild boar. That's the word, boar. It's crocuses. Oh my gosh. Beautiful little crocuses. Because this is spring or winter or whatever you want to call it. I saw some other nice little flowers. I'm gonna walk over here. This is back to the car. I just want to walk over here and see if I can see anything there. These are some leftovers. Walls. This is what I saw on the map. Ooh. Doesn't look like anybody's been eating around here. That's weird. These are the ruins that I saw on Google Maps. Wide view. There are some more down there. Some up here. I have no idea what it is, or if it's a ruin, or if somebody just stacked some stones for fun. It doesn't seem like they used any glue. Usually they would use mud between it, but if the mud is washed out, that would explain why it's falling, crumbling down. I don't know. But it would be a lovely place to have a house. Just imagine this view. And it seems like they put up some rocks down there. So that's probably like building up this spot, or is it like a fence line? So this must have been, yeah, that explains the herbs. I don't know why the herbs are not here, but so I guess they just put the rocks down here, pushed them out, and then this was pasture. It's weird, we'll see some olive trees over there, and we have the olive trees here. So yeah, I guess they were in the outskirts, and then they were probably, I don't know, I'm just guessing. You know, I went to farm school, so I have a little bit of knowledge, but I don't have really any knowledge about agriculture. So I'm just guessing. There's a fence here. I don't know what this fence is for. It doesn't work, that's for sure, but there's someone lives here. Oh, that was nice, we found it. Oh, and the view is beautiful. Oh, look at that beach. Gosh, I can imagine this must be a paradise in summer. Wow. Okay, let's head over to Lighthouse and then maybe go back to Loutraki. I don't think there's going to be so much wind back in Loutraki, Elena, since it's coming from behind us. Here is one of these other yellow flowers I was talking about. Seems like it's sprouting time for that one. And then I saw over here one of the cowbells. No, it's not. That's something else. Huh. Huh. Funny. I did not expect to see that kind of flower on this kind of bush. Isn't it a herb? Smell it? No, maybe not. I am completely wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it because I don't know anything. I just like flowers. Here we have some more yellow crocuses. There we go. And then we have these cute blue ones that you really can't see from afar. But when you look at them a little bit closely, they are so nice. And when you have them like covering the ground, it's like this blue sheen all over the ground. So, ta-da! So if there is a lot of them, it's okay to pick one or two. But when there is just a few, I would not pick the wildflowers. I would let them stay and see if they're spread. Or just buy in the store if they have that type. But yeah, do not, if it's a little bit, do not take it. If it's a lot, then it's okay. And if you don't want to rip up the roots, what you can do is pick seeds, wait for it to have seeds, and then you take the seeds and take them back and see if they will sprout in your garden. There's another color. So this one is white. The other one was yellow. That's cool. Why? Why is that? Seems to be two roads. Direct, long route. Long route, sorry. Now I just need to figure out how, because this car is horrible to see around. I can't really see where the front ends, I can't really see where the back ends, so it's enough space to turn around here. It's just, yeah, I don't like it, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get out of here. out to the lighthouse. Get that done first, and then we're gonna go and see the archaeological site later. Seems like this place is wheelchair accessible. That's nice. I don't know if it's down there, what it is. Something. Oh, we are going up here. It would be nice to have my boyfriend with me and then sit up there together looking at the view, just, you know, sharing moments. So this is for the able-bodied to get down, and these are for wheelchairs and stuff to get around. I guess we have a little aqueduct here. It's a bit windy. That's okay. Lighthouse. It's windy. It's really windy. Can't really see anything with the sun. Oh, we are here. We are here. No trespassing. Accident danger. I'm gonna go in there, I think. Like, that's not, like, yeah, no trespassing danger, but this is not danger. Holy shit. I don't want, how far can it be? How far do you think that is? 50 meters? You know? So, going in there is dangerous, but walking around here on the cliffs, that's fine. You know, make it make sense. Oh, look at this cool rock. Probably nice here in summer. And we have sheep, so you can see on the sheep, or goats, so you can see on the shites. But I don't see them now, so I don't know if there's a shepherd that is herding them or if they're just somewhere else right now. Did you see it? Is that someone's house? I don't know. How do you get up there? At the large rocks, you know. Here's some stairs. I don't know if this has been digged out or what, but still still today we struggle building with the big machines and everything, and we still struggle building anything similar to what this is. Wall. Wow, that's informative. There was a wall here? No, go figure. Sorry, don't mean to. I tried to keep it up. Wall. Look at the cute little flowers. Oh my gosh, the cutest little flowers. Oh. Okay, let's move on. What's this? It's the art building. Oh, what? There's a sign here, and it says art building, temple, ritual dining room for official visitors of the sanctuary. A central heart or altar was found inside the building, after which the building was named. The heart was a shallow rectangular pit found full of ash. It measured 140 times 1 meter, and it was lined with 4 soft limestone slabs bearing traces of heavy fire, 3 of which bore the inscriptions Hera with the white hands, so you can see here. And then they found some bronze figures. Yeah. It's from the 7th century before Christmas to the end of the 5th century before Christmas. Christmas? Christus. Christianity. Christus. Cool. You have to think about this. Is 3000? No, it's long before that. 5th century before Christus. How long was that ago? Like, are we talking 3, 4, 5,000 years ago or more? And then look at these blocks. How were they able to build with these large blocks when we are struggling to build with heavy machinery today? You know, these are over 2,000 years old. Way even maybe 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years old, and they're still standing. And now if you buy a house, you don't know if it's going to stand for 10 years, you know? Still going around here, but I don't know if we're going to go there. So this is the cistern. A cistern water collection storage. Looks like the birds enjoyed it. Looks like an adamant cave. Someone's been digging up and is living in here. I don't know what kind of animal it could be. So you get down to the upper parts, but you're not getting down here in the wheelchair. It's a nice little beach. And what this is. Wonder if this is new or old, what they put on the back here. So this is two-story stua. 1932 it was excavated. It dates to the late 4th century before BC, and the construction has been associated with Demetrius the Savior, who was then in control of Corinthia. Roof terracotta of the stua, watercolor by Piety. There's two storage here. And then plan of the altar. That's how it looks. That's the altar. It's a rectangular structure combining Ionic and Doric elements, decorated with metapoles and triglyphs for all four sides. It's the contemporary to the area Kera temple, while in later classical time an iconic colonnade was added around it. So that's how it should, I guess. You do understand why they would build here in this little bay with the protection of the wind. It's just natural. So this is the west court, and the west court doesn't say anything. Reconstruction of the house, terracotta, house wall, geometric temple here, temple Thera. Doesn't say anything about the west court. Probably on one of the other posts up there. It looks like this was the old trail, but now you go up here. And there is a path going around there, but I think that's where the sheep gets in here. Cool. Really nice. It's tempting to just jump in the water. The water looks so nice. It looks warm, but I know it's not warm. I know it's only 16 degrees in the water. And over here, that's Corinthos. And that one over there, that's Loutraki. So Loutraki is kind of the new part of Corinthos. So this is the little bit more expensive part. So the Corinthos is the old town. And then up over, it was up somewhere on top there, was the ruins I visited last time. Ah, this looks, you can't, I don't know if you can see it just as well as me on the screen, but it looks so tempting to just jump in. It looks like it's gonna be really warm, but it's not. And then we have this little view here. Oh. And the bridge, I don't know, but this might be original, and if that's original, that's quite impressive that it's been still standing here, you know? Yeah, the water looks, tempting. Does this look weird to you? Is this just... Has there been some volcanic activity here before, or is this natural or man-made? It's just the way it's... You see, you have this rock completely different from this one. What is this? You see this? Almost looks like it's been glued together, but I don't know if this is built or if it's meant to be like this, if it's just... I don't know. This is weird. Do you think it's weird?